Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I just finished up a session at the gym on this Sunday evening. It's not going to be Sunday when I post this for you guys, but I just finished the session. I feel absolutely amazing. I'm about to shower, but right before I shower, I got a spark in my head of what I wanted to film for my next video, and I want to share it with you guys right away. I mentioned in my other videos that in some way, all of my videos are connected, and in this one specifically, I want to talk about being your own cheerleader. Cheerleading what? Being your own hype man, hype girl, whatever you want to call it, being the number one person for yourself, being the happiest person that you can be for yourself when you need a boost of self-esteem, when you need to feel good, just being there for yourself when you need to be there for yourself, which should be all the time, every second, every minute, every hour, every day of your life. The reason why I thought about this is because I'm actually, as you can see, I'm wearing a shirt of my high school volleyball team, and as you just saw, I was number one. Like, I picked number one on my team, and I was like, I think I was like 16 or 15 when I joined, and I wasn't the best player on the team. Far from it, actually, just because I juggled so much at the time. In terms of like sports, I was also on the swimming team. I was always going out with my friends. I was taking a lot of difficult classes. I was just doing a lot, so I didn't get to put my full energy into it. But in my mind, I was such an amazing player. Listen, I wasn't horrible, I was good. In the games that I did play, which weren't that much just because the seniors and the people who have been playing for a longer time would always play in the games, I would be more of a defender slash libero position. I like to set as well, but I was more of like the libero when the time came. And I was just thinking to myself while I was at the gym, I was like, why did I wear this shirt today? Like, I specifically chose it because I felt good, because I've never worn this out in public, especially because this is number one. So I don't, here's my ego speaking, so I don't want to be like, oh, I'm number one, I'm the best. Fuck that. I am the fucking best. And you're the fucking best in your own life. We are number one in our own lives, and that is how you need to approach yourself every single day. Look in that damn mirror when you wake up and tell yourself today is going to be a good day. I am the best. I am doing great. This does not make you egocentric. This does not make you cocky. Those words are so, listen, if they apply to someone who is that, sure, whatever. But we're on this channel, in our lives, we're not out here labeling other people. We're not out here criticizing other people. We don't care about what other people do with their lives. We care about our own lives. Our own lives. And I've spent the majority of my life being a people pleaser and just wanting people to like me, which even when, I'm gonna be real with you guys, gonna be honest, I never really had to put much effort. I just naturally had people like me because I was always kind. I always like to give compliments. I always like to be, again, not being cocky, none of this stuff, whatever, but just I've always noticed that people have always been kinder to me, and I've always been so grateful for it. So grateful for it, because in my other videos I've mentioned that in the past I was always my own bully. I was always the one who criticized myself. I was always the one who hurt my own feelings even though no one else did. So it's like, where did all of these thoughts, where did all of these depressing and like sad thoughts come from about myself and like things I do, things I say? Randomly just popped into my head, but like one of my biggest things was creating this channel. I think maybe like one or two people in my life have mentioned something about my voice, maybe being a little too girly or being like whatever. When I tell you guys that that's stuck with me, and then no one else ever said it, but then it's stuck in my own head, and then I think that about myself just because of one or two people. And now when I hear my own voice, I love it. I enjoy hearing my own voice. I feel so calm hearing my own voice. I like to speak, and I don't cringe at audios of myself. I mean, when it comes to editing and stuff, sometimes I'm like, let's just get this over with. Just because whatever. But in general, I've learned to love myself. I've learned to be my own cheerleader. I've learned to be my own hype man, like I said at the start of this video. And you guys need to do that too. And you guys need to do that too, because you can have people telling you you're great, you're pretty, you're smart, and you can believe them, but at the end of the day, you won't really feel that way about yourself unless you're the one who believes them in the first place. You have to be the one to tell yourself these things. You are not going to believe what other people are telling you if you do not believe it for yourself. Get that through your head, because it's so important. You see all of these celebrities, all of these influencers, all of these and you would think like, wow, they have it all, everyone's complimenting them, oh, they have 20,000, a million likes, oh, they have this many followers. Oh. How many of them have admitted to everyone that they're miserable? I'm just like sitting now because I'm just like thinking about it. How many of them have admitted that they miss their lives before the fame, before this, before that? It's all because what other people tell them does not matter. It's all about their own self-image of themselves and their own self-concept of themselves. You guys get the gist of everything that I'm saying. And now I always like to provide a solution or provide some solutions in my videos of what you can do to improve these habits or to get to the mindset of what I'm talking about. I would say that the very first thing that you should start doing, or one of the first few things that you could start doing, is sit with yourself in complete silence. Sit with yourself in silence, get a book, or get your notes app on your phone. Just an outlet to start writing or start thinking about things with no distractions. Calm yourself, as I say in all my videos, because being calm is the solution to most of the problems that you are dealing with in your life. Coming from a place of serenity. Now, list out all of your strengths and all of your weaknesses. List out all of the things that you love about yourself and all of the things that you would like to change about yourself. We're not using the word hate or you don't like about yourself, because these are not things that you want to put a negative light on. You want to make them in a way that they're buildable and they're improvable. Write down all of these things. Think about all these things. It would be better to write it down because you can think about it, but if you want to accomplish as much as you possibly can, it would be better to have an organized list or like structure so you can visibly see it, think about it, ponder on each one, right? Now, focus on your strengths as much as you can. Give as much gratitude to yourself, to the universe, to your family, to your friends, to your loved ones. Give as much love as you possibly can to these strengths and put yourself in a high vibration. Make yourself feel good about all of these things because you got it. These are things that you are proud of, that you know you have in your reality right now. With these negative things or these things that you want to improve on, think about them. And as I say in my videos, don't put them in a like self-hating, self-sabotaging type of mindset. Tell yourself that these are things that you will improve on. Will, not want to, not need to, will. The word will is so powerful because it means that it is bound to happen, correct? Time is obviously, timing is its own thing. But if you say will, that means it's going to happen regardless. The power of the words and the intentions that you put in your words. After you have thought about all of these things, after you have come up with your solutions, after you have come up with reasons as to why you feel this way about this thing, about that thing, close the book. Get out of that meditative state, that calm state. Start going, start being grateful once again. Tell yourself, for everything, not just the good things, tell yourself, like, for example, like you might be someone that you're a jealous person or you notice that you have selfish tendencies. Tell yourself, I am so grateful and start reframing everything. For example, let's talk about jealousy. Tell yourself, I am so grateful for the life that I have right now and all of the things that are serving me in my life right now. I will get to a point where I will not be jealous, selfish, blank. And I will look back on this and I will feel so good to know that I am not where I used to be. How nice does that sound? How great does it sound to know that you are already coming up with a solution that over time is going to metamorphosize, and it's already done. Tell yourself that it's already done. Do this. Listen, I'm not coming up with like a formula, guys. Like, everything that I tell you is not written down. It's not whatever. I speak off of all of the things that I've learned, off of all of the, when I've meditated, all of the thoughts that come to my head. You know, this is all natural. This is all free flowing, and I'm sure that you guys can tell this as well because I'm not looking anywhere. I don't have a script. Like what? Like I'm just talking, right? Back to my point. Finish this session of introspection and then go and do the things that make you happy. Ride a bike, go out in nature, play with your dog, cat, whatever the hell you have. Go out with your friends, listen to some music, go to a party, go, even if listen, these are all examples. I'm just telling you things that you should do that will make you happy. Why? Because after you get out of an introspective state and you have internally dealt with a lot of things that you would like to improve on, be grateful for, all of that stuff, once you get out of this session, you're going to feel not only satisfied during, but after. And then it's going to make you want to do that again because you're going to realize like, wow, that was such a great part of my day. I want to do that again. I can see myself fixing, I love doing air quotes. I can see myself fixing, getting past, evolving from these things. And eventually you just keep improving. Why do we want to keep improving? We want to keep improving because the better, it's so funny, I keep like tiptoeing. The more we keep improving all of these things in our life, we attract everything magnetically to us. Magnetism is something that is so powerful and is so essential because we all have things in our life that will come to us eventually, but the more magnetic we are and the more happy we are with our lives, the more pleased we are, the faster these things will come. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Worry about right now. Evolve in the ways that you can right now, and then those things will sweep into your life faster than you know. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Things that you have done in the past, listen, if you have done some horrible things in the past, you got a lot of work to do, but you will get through it. You have to have pure intentions. You are not your past. You are not defined by your past. You have to put in the work, and then your future self will reward you, will reward itself, and the past will not define you anymore. Be your biggest cheerleader. No one is going to help you do all of this work. Well, I'm here to help you, guide you, but this is all work that you have to take control of and do yourself. I love you guys. And I don't say that lightly. Wag. I don't say that lightly. As I've said in my videos, I have a lot of love in me. Strangers, family, friends, all that stuff. And love is such a powerful, comforting feeling. Yeah! Some people might think it is not of substance to say I love you. I don't really care about what other people think. I don't. And there's different levels to love. I'm obviously not going to love a stranger as much as I love people that I have a personal connection with. but I love to love just because it exists. It is powerful, and we all could use it. No matter when, how, whatever. Love to all. I will see you guys in the next one.